Hello and welcome to Junckers Specifier's Guide to Selection of Sports, Dance and Activity Floor Systems. This is part of the Junckers Solutions series of videos which are here to help you design with solid hardwood flooring systems. I'm Richard Aylan, Junckers UK Technical Manager, and I'll be taking you through a few simple steps that will give you the best activity floor solution for your project. Now this short introductory video gives an overview of our floor systems, and by the end you should know which floor system is the best one for you. Then you can use the links below to get some more detail on the system you've chosen. You'll find out how to get details for NBS Chorus, CAD drawings and certification, among other things. So if you're looking for a hardwood floor system for a sports hall, dance studio, gym or fitness area, you'll probably need a sprung floor. The terms sprung and semi-sprung are interchangeable, and the current technical definition for indoor sports floors is EN 14904, either categories A3 or A4, and it's good for dance floors too, despite what some suppliers will have you believe. Now EN 14904 measures the floor's performance, including things like shock absorption, surface deflection, slip resistance and ball bounce. If you're a UK architect or design manager designing an activity hall for the Department of Education's schools programme in England, you will need to have an area elastic floor to EN 14904 category A3 or A4, so I'm afraid you can't just glue some vinyl to a screed. You need to consider what the floor will be used for. It's fair to say that a Junckers solid hardwood sprung floor will suit most indoor sports halls, fitness areas, dance studios, yoga, aerobics and Zumba studios, and other things besides. Now, a properly maintained solid hardwood floor will have a life of 60 years plus, so it should really be there for the life of the building. Other sports floors, such as vinyl, engineered wood, liquid polyurethane, will last 15 years maximum, and to be honest, synthetic floors are going to become an environmental nightmare for later generations, and because of this we're finding many of the leading practices are actively looking for alternatives to using plastics like PVC, such as you find in vinyl floors. So, let's look at a few design questions. Does the floor need to accommodate underfloor heating? Well, all Junckers floors can be used with underfloor heating, and we can provide specification details to help you with that. Will it need to bear the loads from retractable seating systems? Again, yes, we can do that, and we can help with specification details tailored for your project. So, to decide what's the best system, next we need to look at the base the floor will be laid on. Generally, the base must be dry and sound, and we have systems to suit both flat and uneven subfloors. If you have an uneven subfloor, say a concrete slab or block and beam floor for example, you can use the New Era levelling system or the UNOBAT 62 system. These don't need a screed, and if you have a flat base like a screed or a structural timber deck, you can use the UNOBAT 45 or the BlueBat batten system. Or if you need a thin sprung overlay floor, perhaps for a refurbishment, to keep the height to a minimum, the clip system is a great option. This system doesn't use battens, but the 22mm floorboards are laid as a floating floor on a foam underlay 10mm thick, or there's a 5mm version if space is really tight. So next, how much height do you have available for the floor system? If you know the height available from the base to the finished floor level, you're well on the way to finalising what system is best for you. If you have an uneven base, say a concrete slab, the New Era system gives you a height range between 60mm and 449mm, and the UNOBAT 62 system between 62mm and 209mm. Needless to say, they are both height adjustable and they can be levelled to take account of undulations in the subfloor. I should mention that the heights I'm talking about here include the 22mm Junckers floorboard, and more on that in just a minute. Now for a flat base like a screed, the UNOBAT 45 system will be 45mm high, and the BlueBat system comes in 3 options: giving you 53mm, 67 or 79mm height. Now I hope by this stage you'll be focusing on one of those systems as being the best match, or perhaps one plus an alternative. But now you need a floorboard to go on top, and a great choice will be our 22mm thick, 2-strip, solid pre-finished lacquered hardwood floorboards to provide the activity surface. By far the most popular is our Silver Sport Beach, or a darker version called Silvertech Plus, and we have Maple, which is another lighter coloured board. These floors look great, they're tough, strong, load-bearing, and they can be sanded between 8 and 10 times to give you that 60-year lifespan that I mentioned earlier. For the batten systems I've shown you today, the floorboards will be fixed down by secret nailing. And with the clip system, the boards are installed floating on a foam underlay and held together by clips, which is a really quick and easy method. Now, environmental considerations are increasingly important, and many architects use sustainability and net zero carbon as a number of their core values. By choosing any Junckers solid hardwood floor system, you're getting a BREEAM A+ rated floor, fully recyclable, carbon neutral, low VOCs with an extremely long life, and made from FSC and PEFC certified sustainable timber. We have certificates to show all our environmental credentials, including emissions certificates, EPDs, FSC and PEFC certificates, and more, and any of which we'll be happy to provide you with. So the next step is to use the links below to go to the video for the floor system you've chosen. There, you'll find some more details and sources of the information you'll need to produce your specification. If this video helped you, please click the like button below, and why not subscribe? Also, you can check out our other presentations on our channel. You'll see our contact details here too. Now, if this didn't work for you and you need to talk through the process with us, then just call or email us or contact us through our website, and we'll be happy to take you through this on a one-by-one basis. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.